What it do, YouTube Nation, YouTube Universe. I'm just making a reintroduction video. You know, I've been gone for a minute, working 2 jobs, trying to make a schedule so I can come back to blogging. But, man, I miss y'all. Like, a lot has went on since I've been gone. So, like, I'm going to give y'all a quick summary of my opinions and my thoughts on certain stuff that went on while I was gone, just so I could feel caught up before I start making some more new videos later on down the line. But, like, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but, like, my thoughts, quick thoughts on the Cowboys playoff game, man. Look, the offense didn't show up first half. The defense let us down. And that's all I can say about that. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, going into the offseason, this offseason, my owner, Jerry Jones, said, that the Cowboys was going to go all in. So, like, everybody around the world thought, all in means, oh, we about to go out, get a Saquon Barkley, trade for another pass rusher, get a linebacker, maybe another corner. Just odds and ends, nah. We built through the draft. But, I mean, look, I'm not going to spend no time talking about that. Because at the end of the day, man, look, like I tell everybody, like, I don't have a problem with the Cowboys. Like, I love Dallas Cowboys for real. But it's just, I just can't rock with the front office sometimes, man. It's like, some Cowboy fans, like, y'all understand it. But it's like me, for real, like, I'm one of the fans that, like, I sit back and it's like, I'm seeing the Eagles go out, they making moves to better their team. I'm watching the 49ers go out, they better than their team. Hell, I'm even watching the Commanders go out and get players to better their team. And it's like, when it comes to the Cowboys, it's like, they just want to be so fucking cheap with their money. Excuse my language, but it's like, they want to be cheap. And it's like, for us to be this most valuable franchise in sports, and, like, we not even spending money in free agency, like, this is mad boggling to me, man. Like, every offseason, I make a list of, like, free agents who, I think the Cowboys should go after. And then, like, some of them be, like, reaching. I be reaching sometimes, but, like, all fans reach. That's what we do. We fans. We reach, But it's like, this offseason, I thought to myself, I'm like, after seeing what I seen in the playoffs, I'm like, look, you steal Saquon from the Giants. You call maybe the Chargers, see what they want for Khalil Mack, if they even trying to trade for Khalil Mack, if they even trading Khalil Mack. But you call them and you see what they want for him, Also, I mean, hey, why not? Go out to Chase Young. I mean, he had 2 unproductive-ass seasons in Washington, but I mean, hey, he's a young baddie on the line. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand. I know. He hasn't done nothing, but I'm looking at it as, look, Micah need help on that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody jumps on this case when we hit the playoffs. They be like, oh, Micah is a no-show, but Micah's getting double and triple teamed out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard for him to be him in the playoffs when all the focus is on him. So, like, I thought to myself, we need another pass rusher, somebody that can cause havoc on the other side that can relieve the the double teams on Micah. No, nothing. I mean, we got Breland. We drafted Breland. I mean, for what I seen in the preseason, he was cool. He got good, power with his rush, but, I mean, he's behind Micah. But, long story short, man, listen. I'm going to root for him this year, man, but it's just like, man, look. The front office got to do better, man. Like, this whole timeline with Dak Prescott, man, like, it's the front office fault that they in this predicament with Dak Prescott. They had a chance to sign the man at $25 million a year. They opted to sign the linebacker, Jalen Smith, and Ezekiel Elliott over him. Let him play until his final year of his contract, which, by the way, he didn't have a 5th-year option. So at the time when you had this quarterback making probably like $2 to $4 million, y'all wasn't doing shit, adding nothing to this team for him. I mean, y'all went out and got him a wide receiver. Y'all traded the first rounder for Amari. Cool. Like, those the type of moves that us Cowboy fans love to see. Like, better. Y'all thought we was going to go into that season wide receiver by committee. No, the hell we wasn't. Nobody wasn't catching passes. Here come Amari. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just sat back and watched the Atlanta Falcons trade a third-round pick to New England for a pass rusher, Matt Judon. You mean to tell me we couldn't give up a third-rounder for Matt Judon? But we go sign Carl Lawson and then put him on the practice squad. Like, it's just a pattern with them, yeah? Like, reports will come out and be like, oh, the Los Angeles Rams just traded Jalen Ramsey to the Miami Dolphins for a third-round pick. We didn't have a third-round pick to get Jalen Ramsey? But we would send a fifth-round pick to the Colts for Stephon Gilmore. See what I'm saying? It's like, all right, we know we supposed to make this move, but we just gonna make this move just to quiet the fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many off-season it's been, but it's been a lot of off-seasons where top name free agents has come out their mouth during interviews during the off-season and been like, man, yeah, I would love to go play with the Dallas Cowboys. If they call me, I would love to go play with the Dallas Cowboys. Nothing. At the time when Earl Thomas was at the peak of his game, before he went to Baltimore, we had the opportunity to go get him. No. Jamal Adams, before he got traded from, Seattle to the Jets, he wanted to come to Dallas. No. Von Miller even said it. Von Miller's a Texan. He's from Texas. He said, hey, look, I'll take a pay cut. I'll take a hometown discount to go play for the Dallas Cowboys. Nothing. He ended up going signing with Buffalo. This offseason, Derrick Henry, apparently he got a house in Texas. Yeah, I would love to play for the Dallas Cowboys, man. If they called me, man, I would listen. No phone call. He go to Baltimore. And what we do? Who we sign? Now, look. Don't get me wrong. Ezekiel Elliott is my man. But you ain't the same no more, Zeke. Like, Zeke ain't the same no more. Like, listen here. Roger Goodell, and this is my thoughts and my opinion only. This is my opinion only. And maybe y'all probably feel the same way, but this is my opinion only. At the time when Zeke was like on that peak in 2017, right after his, rookie year, that suspension, that 6-game suspension, messed Zeke's career up, man. And that's just my thoughts and my opinion. But that messed Zeke up, man. Because, like, at the time, I believe, before he got suspended, Zeke had, like, 930 on the ground before them 6 games came up. After them 6 games, the next 2 seasons, he wasn't the same running back. And maybe because it was Scott Linehan got fired, and then Kellen Moore came in. But it's like, the run game just went from, like, H-back misdirections to just straight up the middle. Like, every season, first game, I could call it right now. I could call it before the game even started on Sunday. The first player to drive, the first player of the game for the Dallas Cowboys will be a run up the middle with Zeke, if he starts. Because it's been reports that he's the number 1 back over Rico Dowdle, and then I seen a report that Rico Dowdle is going into the season as the number 1 back. So I don't know which reports I'm hearing. So I gotta pay attention to my sources. Like, I don't watch ESPN no more. Like, they talk so much about the Dallas Cowboys, I don't even got time for ESPN no more. Like, if I want to hear Cowboys news, I listen to my boy J-Top, Law Nation, my guy Knicks. You know, like, I listen to them. Hanging with the boys. Like, I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to ESPN, man. Because ESPN, man, they do nothing but feed nothing but bullshit. And some Cowboy fans, they take the bullshit and they run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I keep hearing right now, oh, man, we should go ahead and try to trade for Shador Sanders. Y'all, come on, man. Come on. Like, don't listen to ESPN. When have y'all ever seen Jerry Jones and the Cowboys draft a quarterback in the first round other than Troy Aikman? I'll wait. Even if Shador Sanders falls to 24, because I believe that's going to be the range we're going to be picking at anyway. Even if he falls at 24, they not going to draft him in the first round. They would take him in the second round, though. But they not going to take him in the first round, y'all. Wake up, man. Wake up. I know y'all ready to get Dak out. I know. I can't wait for him to go because Dak deserves better, man. He deserves a better fan base that can back him, man. Like, this man been through so much in his life, y'all. Just to hear his own fan base talk bad about him. Down him every year of his career. Like, y'all forgot how 2015 went for us when Tony Romo went down. Y'all forget about that. 2016 coming around. Ever since then, we've been head over waters. Yeah, we get to the playoffs. We get bumped out first round, second round. But all in all, though, half of the time, y'all be trying to put all the playoff losses on Dak. And it's just like half of us know for a fact, like, Dak don't play defense. Dak don't play the defensive line. So what y'all saying is, it's Dak's fault that the Cowboys couldn't stop the run against the Rams against Green Bay? It was Dak's fault that Aaron Jones had 3 touchdowns rushing on him in the playoff game last year. This man has lost his mother to cancer. He lost his brother to suicide. He had broken his ankle on the field. Like, he's been through enough, man. And for a fan base that's itching for a fucking Super Bowl, excuse my expression again, you would think we would be behind Dak Prescott the way how Kansas City fans be behind Patrick Mahomes. The way how Miami Dolphins fans are behind their quarterback, even though some of them don't like to. Like, I just don't get it. Like, look. Then, like, what makes it even worse on them, you got all these lists of quarterbacks from ESPN to, like, all these executives and coaches around the league putting out these lists of top 10 quarterback lists. This man threw for 36 touchdowns last year. Led the league in touchdowns. 36-9. And he's the 8th best quarterback in the league? I get it, he played for the Dallas Cowboys, but, like, don't disrespect his game like that. 36-9? If Aaron Rodgers threw 45-5, I get it, it's Aaron Rodgers. But you mean to tell me Aaron Rodgers is going to be 8th on the list? If he go for them type of numbers, fuck out of here. Stop it, man. Like, the stereotype behind Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys is crazy, man. It's not just him, though. Like, even with the corner list. The corner duos. How Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs not on the list? How? How you got Darius Slay and Bradbury on the list over Trayvon Diggs and... Come on, man. Like, these lists, man, they bogus. Even, like, back in the day when Zeke was at his peak. Zeke, the 3rd best running back in the game behind Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley. What? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's just, man, look, if you play for the Cowboys, even like now, Micah. Oh, Micah, the 3rd best defensive player in the game. I mean, okay, cool. Whatever. But, like, I'm done wrapping y'all up about the Cowboys, man. Like, that's not my only team, you know? Like, some shit went down with the Lakers, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Laker fan, too, you know? And it's like, with them, it's like, Rob. You got to stop listening to your players and actually do your fucking job as a GM, man. Like, I get it. You got LeBron and AD on your team, but you're the GM of the team, Rob. If I'm the GM of the Lakers, I'm not calling LeBron and AD to get their approval on who I should put on the roster. Like, what are you doing, Rob? Like, And I know I'm about to rattle some feathers out here because people going, oh man, you a hater. But it's just like I'm 100% on board with Dwight Howard and DeMarcus Cousins and them when they said that 2020 squad could have ran it back. Fuck, we could have three-peated with that squad. To be real, with that roster, coming off of that championship year, all we had to do was remove Danny Green from that roster and replace him with another shooter. That's it. Run that whole unit back, just replace him with another shooter. That's it. Run it back. That's what Denver did when they won the championship. They ran it back. Milwaukee won the championship. They ran it back. Why is it that we win the chip? We got to go into a whole new season with a different team. Every year we going into the season with a different team, except for this year. We still got the same young core together. This man, Anthony Davis, has came out his mouth multiple times over the years and said that he don't want to play the 5. Why the fuck are y'all forcing him to play the 5? Why? Why are y'all forcing him to play the 5? He don't want to play the 5. He's more dangerous at the 4. Put him back at the 4. Go out, because JaVale McGee right now is a free agent. JaVale McGee is a free agent. Go sign JaVale McGee again. Bring JaVale McGee back. Trade Christian Woods, Gabe Vincent, and whoever else on that damn roster you need to get off. Go get you another damn player, man. Like, listen. Zach LaVine is sitting in Chicago right now trying to find somewhere to go. I know the contract is mean. I know it's mean. But at the end of the day, it's talent sitting around right now doing nothing that want to get out of where he at. So, Chicago, since y'all want to get rid of him, I got 3 players for y'all. Maybe 4. And maybe a second round or a first rounder, depending on how y'all want it. But make a move, man. Like, I mean, look. My thing is this. We won the chip with LeBron playing running point. Why not let him run point again? Like, Bron. Come on, Bron. Your best year as a Laker was when you was running point guard. The Lakers will be way more dangerous if you run point guard. Why? Because of your knowledge of spreading the ball, LeBron. Like, I'm not going to get into all that debating and who's the GOAT and all that. But, like, in my eyes, LeBron, you the Magic Johnson of this team right now. Like, I need LeBron to be point guard. That way, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, whoever, Anthony Davis, and whoever else we put at the center position would flourish, Mo. Just like we did in 2020. It was tough being that squad. Why? Because we was 6'6" and up. Everybody was 6'6" and up on that starting 5. So it was like, it was easy to switch. Every person that they were switching with, 6'6" and taller. Why can't we reduplicate that, man? Why is it so hard for this man to go out and get another true 5 for this man? What is the point of having Jackson Hayes on his bench if you're not starting him? I mean, on the team if you're not going to start him. That's just my thoughts, my quick thoughts on that, man. But, Rob, come on, man. Do something, man. Do something. You got Sacramento over here building a team on the low behind us. You got a Memphis Grizzlies squad that's about to get damn near everybody back that was hurt last year on their roster back healthy on this year. Make a move, man. Denver, they right there. Minnesota just showed you they coming. Phoenix there. Dallas just got Clay, a true shooter. Come on, man, do something. Like the little meme with the person with the stick. Do something, Rob. Do something. It's a dumbass. But man, yeah, like that's all I just want to do. Elaborate real quick to y'all. on some side note shit. No, let me get this off my chest too. I got to get this off my chest real quick. So like, this rookie class that's coming up. Listen here. Okay. I've been doing my homework. Look, one thing about me in this podcast right here, I'm unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna get some videos on here of me talking shit about the Cowboys from the hop. Like, if I see something, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, it's no shade over here. Like, I'm not gonna sit over here and, you know what I'm saying, get them props for what they doing good and don't talk about the bad. Fuck no. You gonna always get the bad from me from my team. I don't even care if they win. They probably could beat a team 40-0. I would still find a problem in that 40-0. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for any team in the NFL. Like me, on this podcast, I'm gonna talk about all 32 teams. I don't have a problem with talking about all 32 teams. I like sports. I like football and I like basketball. I could talk about all you know what I'm saying, what, 31 teams in the NBA, 32 teams in the NBA? 32 teams in the NBA. I gotta look at that. I think it is 32. And it's 32 in the NFL too. Kill. But anyway, yeah, like those two, man, yeah. Like, man, look, don't get me wrong. I can sprinkle in some WNBA too. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch WNBA. Not saying it like I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, yeah, I watch WNBA now, because I don't. But it's hard to watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I can, if I could watch the highlights, I will. But like, it's hard to try to get a WNBA game on TV nowadays compared to how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, I got shit in store for this show, for this podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, for the most part, I just feel relieved that I could get all that off my chest. Now I can move on to other things, you know? I just thought before I bring out any new videos or make any new videos that I just had to reintroduce myself to y'all, because it's like I've been gone for damn near almost a year and a half. So me just coming out, making the video, and y'all like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, but like, for real. Like, all I'm doing is just sharing my opinions and my thoughts on shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I find something, of course, I'm gonna put it into my videos. But half of the time, all my videos gonna be just like this. Uncut, unedited. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't have time for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at this moment, I don't have time for that shit. So y'all gonna be getting unedited fucking videos. Excuse my expression again. You know, but yeah. I mean, if y'all want me to prove my facts, I mean, whatever I talk about, I try to throw it into the video to my best of knowledge. Like, if I see a topic, I'm gonna talk about it. I might post it before I even talk about it, just to show y'all, hey, look, this is what I'm about to talk about. So fasten your seatbelts, get ready. But hey, I mean, look, it's been good. I feel good being back in front of the camera. Like, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like how like free agents be feeling when like they've been gone for like 2 years and the team finally called them for a tryout. Like, yeah, I'm back. But nah, like, for real though, chill. But all in all though, man, like, I got some shit preparing for this for this podcast and for this channel, man. So just be patient with me, man. Like, you may see me pop on here with an Amazon outfit on, because I work Amazon for my part-time. You know what I'm saying? So you may see me in the van making a story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I said a story. I mean, a short. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm going to mainly focus on my YouTube page. You know, like, down the line, I'll probably get back on my Smackednationpodcast Instagram page. But, like, as of right now, my goal is to get back to y'all. I miss y'all, YouTube. I know y'all didn't miss me. It's cool. Fuck y'all too. But like, at the end of the day, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and before I go, listen here. Before I go, let me just say this too. Now, I know if y'all go through my videos with my shorts, y'all may see that I've been like a Daniel Jones supporter over the years. Listen here. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this one time and one time only, because I'm not going to say it no more this year. Because once the season starts, like, I don't care who you is. I'm going to grill your ass regardless of who you is. You could be Jalen Hurts. You still going to get your ass cut. Why? Because Jalen Hurts can't throw from the pocket. Sorry, Eagles fans. But nah, let me just say this about Daniel Jones real quick. Like, this is a make or break year for Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the keys. Well, I think it was like 1 year I made a blog. I think it was like 2 years ago I made a short. And that reports came out that he wasn't playing in the preseason. And I'm looking at the Giants front office like, is he Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning? What the fuck? Why is he sitting there? Why he sitting on the bench during preseason? He need all the reps in preseason. But nah, short though, he got weapons. Now, I don't know about the run game, but he got some wide receivers this year. If he can stay healthy, man, listen, they made the playoffs with him. So if he could just be a good game managing quarterback like every quarterback is in the game except for Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow, you know, there's just a few. Like, if he could stay healthy, man, who knows what the Giants can do? Shit. Listen, the Giants even went out and got Brian Burns from Carolina, a pass rusher to go with Thibodeau, and to go with Dexter Lawrence on that D-line. But they got Daniel Jones as their quarterback, though. But they still made moves for him. Like, man, look, that's what I said, man. Look, it's all about the front office, man. Like, look, I ain't gonna talk your heads up no more, man. But I'm out, man. See y'all.